think I have my camera turned slightly wrong. Here on Monday, February the 12th, I have made myself pizza. And I'm gonna eat it. But I figured I might go ahead and get today's shitty question out of the way. Just to see. Actually, I guess it's the 12th. So just a few more days, and I'll be able to find out what they asked me on Valentine's Day. I feel like it's, I shared my pizza with you. I don't want to hear attitude. Uh-huh. Ma'am? But yeah, I'll be able to find out, maybe after Valentine's Day gets over, there'll be all these lovey-dovey questions out of the way. But let's see what they ask me on the 12th. Describe love in one sentence. I mean, I guess I can do that. I don't know. Love is never having to say you're sorry for destroying the bathroom. That's what I got. Yeah. I don't know. I mean, I guess growing up, I had kind of a, perception of love. It's kind of a different thing. Like, oh, loving is so nice and so great and so wonderful or whatever. But I don't know. The more, and I mean, it is. I mean, my friends Robert and Amy Jo, they were college sweethearts, met in college, got married at the end of college, still together many years later. I mean, it can happen. But I feel like a lot of people kind of settle because they're like, well, this is as good as it's gonna get. So, or my clock is ticking. I gotta get something done. I don't know. I feel like a lot of people just don't wait for the right thing. Maybe. I mean, it doesn't. I mean, the maybe just kind of thing could turn into the right thing. I guess you never know. It could last forever. I mean, it can't happen. I remember I had a conversation with Nick once. I can't remember what we were saying or whatever. It was some kind of conversation about, because he was like, you seem to view relationships like a prison. And I'm like, because that's what they are. So we had quite a few conversations about, that. And I said something like positive about love, or relationships or something. He's like, how can you even say that? Like, it blew his mind. And I'm kind of like, I mean, it's not right for me, but other people can figure it out, like, that's fine. That's good for them, So I don't know. I guess I kind of have a tainted view of what, I mean, love can be nice when you find it with the right person, I guess, and don't just settle for what you think is gonna get you through the moment or whatever, I mean, it can happen for people, my friend Tina, who I worked with, she's actually high school sweethearts with her husband, and they've been together since fucking high school. I mean, you can find your person, and I feel like, I don't know, there again, it's like, you have an idea of what kind of person would match good with you, what kind of, and I feel like multiple people can possibly fit this description, you know what I mean? Like, because I used to think like, oh, you can only have like one great love or whatever, or you can only love one person, whatever, blah 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 blah, but I feel like a lot of people, I mean, people are very similar in terms of, sometimes, so there can be multiple people that fit your description of a good match, I guess you just gotta find them and, hope you can find them and get them. But, I mean, love can be nice, but just be careful with it. I guess. That's good. It's a good way to go. You know, make sure it's with the right one, or, you know, ones, whatever, I guess. I don't know. If you're in an open relationship. Because, I mean, that's kind of one of those things, like, I watched something once on swingers, you know? And, I mean, that's not something I would personally ever do, you know? But, I mean, these people, like, they just wanted a taste of something different, you know? And it's like everybody was all adults, you know, consenting adults. Everyone knew why they were there. There was no jealousy. There was no, you know, they just wanted to go try something different, you know. And at the end of the night, they went home together, happy, you know. I mean, just because, you know, I guess that's their right person, you know, because it's like, we're just gonna go tonight. We're just gonna go fuck somebody else, and it's like, yeah, that's totally cool. That's totally cool. I'm like, yeah. I mean, that's what they do. So it's like, you know, they went home and they seemed to be happy and fine, I guess. I don't know. Just scratch that itch every once in a while and get it over with, I suppose. So, I mean, you know, I guess love can look different for every person as well. I don't know what she's thinking about doing. That's probably a bad idea. She's over there thinking about jumping up on the... somewhere up in all of that. And I'm like, please don't. Please don't. I don't know. So, I mean, love can be, I guess, who you're happy and content with. I guess that's a good way of putting it. I'm happy and content with my pizza, and I'm going to go get involved with that. So, yeah, that's today's question. Whatever. Okay, she got down. I don't have to worry about all of that shit crashing to the ground. Someday maybe I'll put together a bookshelf and put all that. Listen to me. Listen to me lie. But anyway, that's today's question, I suppose. And we're a couple days away from Valentine's Day. So we shall see. We shall see what that brings. But anyway, that's it for today. I've got pizza. Hopefully you've got pizza, or, you know, someone to love, or some food to love, maybe. And I suppose I will see you for what